The oral cavity opens into pharynx. Pharynx is a common passage for both digestive system as well as respiratory system. And into the pharynx, three regions are opening. So their openings are called as, if the nostril opens into pharynx, that we call it as nasopharynx. And buccal cavity or oral cavity opens into the pharynx, that opening we call it as oropharynx. And the trachea or the anterior part of the trachea is larynx. Larynx opens into this pharynx, so that area we call it as laryngopharynx. So totally there will be a question like this: how many types of pharynx is there? So they are 3 in number. Okay, 3 pharynx are there. They are nasopharynx, oropharynx and laryngopharynx. Next, epiglottis. You can see here in this animation how this epiglottis is covering the glottis. Epiglottis is a cartilaginous flap that prevents the entry of food into the glottis. Glottis is the opening of the windpipe or trachea. So this epiglottis prevents the entry of food into the glottis, or that we say the entry of food into the respiratory tract. So you can see in this animation, when the food is passing, so the food substance is passing down. As it passes, that food touches the epiglottis. So epiglottis bends down and closes the glottis. This is the opening of the glottis. It closes. The food is entering into the digestive canal. So this is the digestive canal. So it is not entering into the respiratory tract. So that much mechanism is there that prevents the entry of food into the trachea. So next part to the pharynx or epiglottis and glottis is esophagus. It is a thin long tube that extends posteriorly from the neck and passes through the thorax and passes through the diaphragm, and last it reaches the J-shaped structure, we call it a stomach. So at the region of the stomach where it attaches with the stomach, this region there is a sphincter, that is gastroesophageal sphincter. You can see the structure of esophagus, this brown color, this is the esophagus. So esophagus, here they are coming or they are present behind the trachea. You can see here this white part is the trachea. Trachea is at front and esophagus is at back. Okay, note this, esophagus is at back, so that they can give accommodation for the esophagus.